Welcome back to another fresh YouTube video. We've got autosave here now, taking another bin. We do like to film autosave, don't we?
Okay, hello. Right, so, my little crispy Harold's. Autosave just come for a shells.
Right, if you say autosave one more time.
The scrap merchants have just come for a bin of shells.
And let's show them how clean it is.
Oh my double GG boys.
So,
down here.
The scrap, it's quite windy, isn't it? The scrap's going down slowly on that pile. We've got the engines to go through. We're going to take the alternators off these.
God, it is windy.
Cats on these?
No, there's cats. These are full engines.
With cats?
Yeah.
I can't even see one cat.
One.
Oh yeah.
They don't all have cats. Some of these will be from underneath, but they all have starters and alternators on. These are what I've ripped out.
So these are what you need to process then?
I'm doing them now. This is what I've ripped out with the scrap handler. Cats need removing, starters, alternators, and they need splitting from steel blocks to alley blocks. Obviously, alley blocks can go straight in the bin. Steel blocks want the gearboxes cracking off. So I'm going to process these now.
Quite a lot, isn't there?
Yeah, ripping some of these cats off with the machine. These little puppies right here, these are your bad ones. The
I wonder if it's worth
ones.
cracking the heads off them.
No, I can get them off, but I'm going to show you what they look like once I've removed them.
If they're an alloy engine, James. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, but you still need to get the cat off the head. See, that's a coarser one there, John. I've got it off, like, but it's
careful.
Made a bit of a mess.
Oh, well, it needs to be full price on them.
I'm literally going to demand full price.
Well,
that's a coarser one.
With them, it might be worth it taking them off.
Yeah, but I'm getting them off, but
it might be worth getting him to
no, but at the end of the day, that is all in there.
Yeah.
If he docks the price, I'll chin him. No, if he docks the price, he's not having him. I want full price.
Full price, bro.
Full.
So, James is going to get through these cars now, and the engines. It's quite a lot to process, isn't there? You all right? Right, come on, James. So,
it's doing it.
Yeah,
it's doing it.
It's doing it.
I do feel.
I'm not feeling the camera today, I'll be honest.
I do feel also, because the bins are down here, what I'm thinking is putting the bins where these cars are, so autosave is not having to reverse through the mess to the bins. Because you can back up there, and I'm going to leave a little gap so we can drop the cars in, and the bins will actually act as a wall for defence. And then I can put the power on a little bit more over there. We're still trying to figure out the best system for making it work.
It's like implementing a system, and then you do the system, and then you find out little bits of mistakes or what you can improve on, and just getting better and better and better up to a point where it's running as it needs to.
So, I've seen the comments where people say, keep on putting your thumbs up. It's who you are.
Right, let's crack on. Right, seriously.
Right, is that it? Why are you
I don't know how you deal with him.
Right, so as you can see, this is the remains of cracking and processing probably 70 engines, I would have thought. No, probably 50 actually. These engines had complete engines, cats on, starters, alternators, and as I've been flicking the alternators off, I haven't picked them up with a machine. I could have done, but it's probably easier to just do it by hand. So I'm just going to root all these alternators out quickly now, and the starters, and then the rest is just scrap. What I'll brush up and get it weighed in. This is the pile of steel engines. I basically did 3/4 of that yesterday. So as you can see, the gearboxes have been cracked off. Starters, alternators, and the cats. There's a few cats over there what I've pulled off. So I'm going to get them tucked away and weighed in. The aluminium bin is pretty much full already, and that's a 20-yarder. So yeah, it's looking good, boys. I'm going to quickly root these out now, I'll show you that, and then I'm going to jump on the scrap handle and tidy up. And all these cars need processing right now, ready. so as you can see, I've just routed out all the starter motors and alternators. There's a little pile there, and I chucked a few in the skip over there. So they are worth getting off, you know, these are probably about £1,000 a tonne, these, and they definitely weigh 10 kg each, so they're a tenner a piece, these. So there's definitely 30, 40 maybe. No, maybe probably more. So it's worth doing. I know I did it by hand. I could have done it with the machine, but it's, when I'm ripping the alternators off, they're actually pinging off. So it's hard work to grab them with the machine. It's actually easier to just do it by hand. You can still do things by hand even though you've got a machine. So anyway, it's a bit wet, but it's got to be done before I clean up. So yeah. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to chuck them gearboxes into the bin and have a clean up with the scrap handle and the ball of wire in this area, make it look clean, ready for more processing. Right, so before I jump on the machine, I'm going to quickly show you what's going on in the garage today. Leon's in again, finishing off the networking cables. How's it looking?
Oh no, right.
It should be all done today, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it should be. If you get me monitor.
Yeah, this is for the new CCTV system. I'm going to quickly show you upstairs what's going on. Everyone's in today. Stuart's stripping this little shed, and Nathan's servicing the shutters.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The hashtag free ton who sabotaged the business before he went on holiday. There he is.
Well,
Everyone give him a bit of stick. Right, tell everyone what happened with the fuel drain now.
I hit it with a stacker truck purposely, just so I
Yes.
could screw it all up for you.
There we go, you see.
Why would I make it easy whilst I'm away?
I love the
Wanna
honesty.
make it sure it's
He
not-
wanted us to feel like we needed him.
Yeah. Don't come that.
Stuart, did we manage without Nathan?
How much overtime did you have to pay though?
Not that much,
I
really.
bet you doubled my frigging wage.
An hour a day we did, didn't we?
Yes.
So we depolluted everything in the day in an hour.
Aye, alright.
Stuart?
Aye, alright.
Yeah, we did.
So why did I come back to 15 cars to depollute then, eh?
Because that came in that day.
Aye, alright.
When did I start depollute? That afternoon? After dinner?
You did 15 cars after dinner.
After dinner, 15 cars.
Don't believe it.
Don't get me wrong, you put petrol in the diesel and diesel in petrol a few times, right? Did you see how quickly I backstabbed Stuart then? Hey, dude, how we doing, dude? Right, buddy? No, you've got bed there. Sort your hair out, come on, quick. Now you've got to click your fingers and point at the camera, don't you? Like an advert. That's what we like.
In control.
What? In control?
You won't remember that.
What is that?
Gas. When you start up flames, used to come up from. Do you not
No,
remember?
nope. I'm not old enough, Donny, sorry. Oosh. So, there's cables going in.
We're not that old, are we?
What's he looking at? I got you doing that. Right, so there's the last bit of the cables going in, and then we're going to be running the hard drive on a little shelf here with a monitor, just so we can see everything what's going on. So everything has been pulled out a little bit, but this is an updated system. We do obviously have CCTV, but we're just updating. So yeah, all good. Also, before I go on the machine, I'm going to show you this motor. This is one of the motors for the second shutter. It actually burnt out. So I've had this reconditioned, which I'm going to get fitted today on this side. In case you haven't noticed, we haven't had this shutter open for probably 2 weeks. So we've been using just them 2 ramps. So it'd be nice to get this one back up and running. This is why we've got Nathan servicing the other one. We're just getting them both right. And they've both had fresh motors in the past month. So yeah, should be good for the next couple of years now.
Bonjour.
Why was I laughing like ha 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 ha? Right, give me that. Oh, I nearly robbed your fag then, don't I? Oh, I've bent your fag, don't I?
Hold it, man.
Right, I'm going to crack on before I crack someone. Hey, buddy. Oh, this rain. This is miserable. Also, John's driving today just to help get them cars in ready for Monday. So yeah, I'm on top of it all. Right, we've got John in the mix, driving today. We've got 5 cars today on a Saturday. Just keeps the pressure on for Monday. Oh, that grinding's a bit loud. It's got to keep that pressure on for 8 ton, you see, because if you're not careful, it'll just depollute what comes in the day and then break the fuel drainer again. So, this pile of scrap what was here, I'm going to be moving to the back because I've cleared the wall where the engines was, and I'm basically going to be repositioning the 50-yarder bins where this pile of scrap was. So instead of autosave coming down here, down here. Instead of autosave coming down here, we're going to be putting the bins there. It's just shimmying everything up that way. Yeah. So the power hand can obviously process a bit more up here, and
it blocks it off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it blocks it off. But what I'm going to be doing is putting the bins, the 50-yarders there, and the other bins, like pretty much where these cars are, maybe a little bit further back, with a gap to go through into the dismantling area and drop the cars what need processing. Over here, we had Dreaming Team in, pulling racking down, which we're going to be finishing on Monday next week, Tuesday, and then we can pull that scrappy caravan out, clean this whole area, and basically this area is going to be for the car racks. Yeah. Not the area Donny was showing you, this bit now.
Yeah, every day.
Oh. So yeah, it's all good. Nathan's still on with the shutters, Stuart's stripping, we've got Leon in, Tug, shout out to Tug, I don't know if you watch these mate, but complete legend. They're doing the cameras, yeah. So it's all go, boys.
But yeah, we're getting there, boy.
If you want to see John picking up a few cars, are you going to bring the camera with you?
Yeah, I've been trying to bring the camera with me.
I've been asking him all morning, don't I?
So yeah, I'll get some cars picked up and I'll show you guys what I did. Hello everyone. Sorry about this camera angle now. Don't know how I'm going to do this. Don't know how James does it. Welcome back to a fresh new YouTube video. So everyone, James is just making me do a little bit of recording, picking up some cars. So Saturday, I've got there's a lot going on in the background, you know, on the computers and emails and just things we're on with and what we want to do, like the goals we want to set. But I always like to just put my bit in, like with the labourer side. Like so, today I'm just going to literally spend all day picking up cars. It keeps the ball rolling. It keeps the cars coming in because we want to get in as many cars as possible. Obviously, because that's what we do. So we are hitting the scrap side a lot more, obviously, with the new machine. But our main aim of the game right now is getting the cars. There's a lot of competition out there, and there was a lot of people boosting the prices of scrap cars as well out there. They don't make it easy, but they make it hard for themselves as well. It's all the competition. Really, it should all be like, I don't know, everyone should just try to stay to an even path. But if you boost up the prices, it's gonna, I'm not going to mention any names, but it's going to take out a lot of the smaller scrap yards for sure, who rely on getting them cheaper cars and higher profit margins on the cars. Now it's just a numbers game. You need to get as many cars as possible, which makes it much higher pressure job. So you've got to look into getting the transporters, more recoveries, more employees, and then you go down the fine tuning of the scrap where you're grading it down, where you're separating it more. Oh, we've gone down for the separating of the cars more with the new machine, but then you can go even further. You can get shredders, or you put the car in and it shreds it, and you get your raw materials coming out at the other end. But these machines are a lot of money, so you've got to start from the bottom and make your way up. But me and James were always in a rush. So yeah, that's a little explanation, but I'll take you on the journey of getting a few cars now. a little bit of different content. Just switches it up a little bit for you. So yeah, sorry about the camera angles. It's a little bit awkward when you're driving, and I shouldn't really be doing it. But let's go. I'll see you there. See you at the next car. This is actually my 4th car. What I'm getting now. I've just got here now, and it's this Mini. I've just cracked it straight up. Luckily, it's always nicer and easy when the crack up for loading up. It's not a bad little thing. I mean, it's all right. Got some decent alloys on it, but I will get this loaded up for you now. I've got my bloody gloves. Let's do this. It's always a dream when they run. Absolute dream. Go nice and steady, because I don't want to be knocking that camera off. Let's do this. Done. Easy as that. They're not bad little minis, these. Let's come all the way to Welding for this one. Yeah. Grillies. Tyres, P0s. Yeah. Anyone needs a set of early P0 20540 R18s, you know where to go. Bloody hell. Because the tyres, the wheels are that big. Literally, I must have been lowered this. Must have been. It's bloody touching the arch. Hope everyone's managing. Hope everyone's alright. Don't forget the new air fresheners. Don't forget the new air fresheners. We've got one in the van. Smell so good. Actually quite nice. Nice and remote round there. Literally, it's just friggin' in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, almost done. Ooh. We do a bit of YouTube, so we'll just do a little bit of filming every now and again. Got quite a good following though. Check us out on YouTube, Baxenden Car Breakers. Right, I'm done. I'll see you in a bit. Ooh. So guys, all done. I'll see you back at the yard. Yeah, I was just saying go back to the yard, but I just thought I'd say sometimes when you're recording, just like loading the cars up and stuff like that, people will look over like, oh, what, you recording this, you recording that? Like them just then. Sometimes it can be a little bit awkward, you know what I mean? But we've got to do it. We've got to do it for you boys and girl. So I'm going to head back to the yard now, get this unloaded, and then get on to the next. I've got a Mercedes CLK to get next after this one. And then that will be 5. I've got a Ford Focus. Go on. Ford Focus. What else did I get? God, I can't bloody remember. Ford Focus. Oh, either way, I'll see you back at the yard. Bye bye. Right, boys, Saturday afternoon. I've just got back from picking up a car from Manchester. It's 3:30. Is it 3:30?
I bet it is.
Probably.
So
It's 20 to 4.
yeah. So John's been basically driving all day, and I've done a little bit of driving just
Right.
then to finish off.
I picked up 4 cars, and then the last bit, I sent James to get the last one so I could just catch up with a few things. I've had the accountant in, and he was asking me a few things. Whatever, there's a lot what's happened, but yeah, we've got on top of it all now. I'm absolutely goosed.
Let's say Fudgy Michael.
I am absolutely goosed. It's been a long, hard week, but a lot has moved forward.
I'm going to quickly explain to you what I've done. I've been on the machine, well, mainly on the scrap handler. All these cars here are ready for processing on Monday.
These are the
Starters and alternators what I've ripped off. I've already showed
the
that.
machine, yeah.
Yeah. These are some of the old pile of scrap, what I'm going to process as well, which need axles to come off. I've done all the engines, I've done all the wire, loom, starters, alternators, cats. And if you look over here, I've been moving this massive pile of rubbish to the back. This is going to need to get rid of. We're going to have to pay to get rid of that. But there's scrap everywhere. All up there, all up the back. But I've opened this area up now. Here.
Favourite things there,
What?
tyres.
Oh, the tyres, yeah, there's a few there.
Love them tyres, don't they?
So, I'll show you from this angle what we're planning on doing.
We need to like do a reset.
Where I've been dropping off the bins here, I'm going to be putting them here on an angle. Just so it frees up this area and the shells and the scrap handler can stay over here. So that's the plan. We want these racks up in the next couple of weeks, which are going to be over here. So yeah,
We're there.
all good.
Let's grab the quick small one. I had to. The other one's not set up. This is quicker.
Mic on.
It's working, yeah.
Okay, right. I'll let Chris have a do on the machine before, yeah? As a joke, he's broke it already. What have you got to say, Chris, about breaking it?
the machine.
Oh, right, who brought the machine?
Hey, my name's Chris.
Who brought the machine?
Chris.
There we go.
Chris brought the
So I'll let him
machine.
have a little play on it, because he went, let me have a do on it. And I kept saying, it's not a toy. He's got it. Do you want to get any closer to my face?
Far away there. Can't believe it.
And he's broke it.
Can't believe it.
So what he's actually done, to be honest with you, it's not that bad.
At least admit to it, come on.
So this guard here on the other ram is popped off. As you can see down here, the bolts have sheared. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly weld it, just get a few spots on it, just for now, just to get it going. And then one weekend I'm going to do a left-hand thread, tap him out, and put some new bolts in. The weld will probably hold it anyway, so I'm just going to quickly do that now. And get it. Is it plugged in? Yeah. Right. Right, it's getting there. I reckon a little bit more, and then I should be able to get rid of that. It's turning into a little bit of a thing, Monday not recording too much, because we are literally that busy. I've just been non-stop on the machine. John's been non-stop in the office. Everyone's been non-stop. So, you are? All the orders, yeah, the merch. Oh my God. I can't believe the air fresheners are flying out like they are, boys. I don't like this angle. Oosh. Right, it's held. Now what I'm going to do is just give it a bit more, especially where these bolts were meant to be, and you know, get some better weld on there, knock a bit of that slag off. Please just bear in mind though, this is what we call a super bodge. Yeah, I'm not doing this properly. On a Saturday when I've got a bit of spare time, I'm going to take this off, put some fresh bolts in, straighten the plate a little bit. This is just to get the bin loaded for tomorrow morning, because we've got another 4 going out. But as long as we're back in action, that's all that matters. So I'm just going to do this now. There's no point me showing you that, and I'll catch you later. If you like this footage as well, let us know in the comments, because this is actually what camera are we on? Action 3. This is the new action camera for like bits of time lapses or in the recovery truck, it's just a lot easier. So let us know in the comments what you think of this footage, boys.
None of you Welding fucking stuff, did they?
No, not now. I'm going to take it off. Right, my little crispy Melvins. That's my new saying, crispy Melvin.
Oh my god. I've got a new nipple clamp for you.
For the welder? Right, anyway, it's Tuesday morning. 3 ton is now sabotaged the new machine.
You brought the new machine.
Get lost!
Already.
No, it was Chris.
It weren't Chris, it was you. Come on, admit to it.
Right, anyway.
You broke every single machine we've ever had.
So my welds lasted about 0.7 seconds. I knew it was a super bodge. I did explain this as I was doing it. So what I'm going to actually do now is just take the full plate off, straighten it out, and I'm going to have to, if you look here, it snapped the bolts. So I'm going to have to stud extract them and yeah, get it where it's bolted in a bit more permanent sort of style, where it'll be a bit stronger. So I'll show you me doing that. It's just like I'm trying to get on top of the scrap and little things keep slowing me down, but it is what it is. To be honest with you though, I will admit this hasn't just snapped with being used. I did catch it here with a pin saw, but I blame Nathan and Stuart because Stuart was ringing me and Nathan were there like waving. Someone was in the yard who wanted to speak to me and someone else could have sorted the situation. So as I looked at them, I hit that. So yeah, that's whose fault it was. Next up. Who, Nathan?
Yeah, there will be some weight in that.
Oh wait.
That's guarding the
Oh, there's a bolt underneath.
ram.
Might be better off leaving that in. At
Yeah,
least I can get to the bolts.
brush all that dirt.
Yeah.
It's not going to touch the ram, is it, or anything in there?
So, as you can see, this plate is protecting the ram, and there's no point me risking using it, you know, with this flapping around. I don't want to do that. It'll cause more damage than good.
You will.
So, I'm just going to get some, as you can see, I need to extract these 3 bolts, put some fresh ones in, and I'm still going to get some weld on it, hammer that down. Just then it should be alright. But I won't do it again, you see. That's it. I mean, I'm still not taking full responsibility of this. It's not happening.
He's learnt his lesson.
Stuart.
It was Stuart.
No, it was. Stuart was ringing me and Nathan was there. I thought I'd killed someone. I literally thought I'd killed someone.
Typical boss, pass the blame.
Yeah, Nathan.
Pass the blame.
Mr. Hashtag sabotage over there.
Bad tradesman always blames his tools, and we are the best tools you can have.
Yeah, you are a tool, you're a tool. Nathan's just admitted that he's a tool. Right, so I'm going to go and get a stud extractor now
Yeah.
from Ward's. I will be back. So, I've got 2 stud extractors here. You know what these do. You've got to drill into them and left hand undo, but as you're actually undoing, these tighten in. So it extracts the stud. Got some new bolts here. So what I'm doing, I'm just doing a little mini pilot hole in the middle, and then I'm going to use a bigger drill bit and just make it a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to go to about 9 mil, and then start extraction. Done. Oh yeah. This drill's not the best thing in the world.
What, the drill bit or the drill?
Just the drill in general. Do like a bit of WD-40 bit there, just to help it.
How long's it going to take
Probably an hour.
to do all this?
Easy. Have we got any WD-40, Nathan? Yeah. You are? Did he say UV40?
No, he said there's plenty of WD-40 on YouTube.
No, he didn't say WD. He said U. Did you say UV? Whatever that was meant to mean, I don't know.
Right, tack.
This drill is just nearly burnt out. Oh, right. So, I've drilled the holes now, as you can see, and I'm going to try and drive one of these in and just see how we get on. Now, I should probably be doing this with a ratchet, but I'm just going to have a deal with the buzz gun. Ah, that socket doesn't even turn. Right, 1 minute. I'll be back in a sec. Right, buzz gun didn't work, so I'm just going to use a little spanner. Just drive it in and keep turning and see what happens. Oh, bloody hell, tight already. Right, that's not working. Right, we're back. Got a 16.10mm with a big ratchet, so I should be able to get a bit of force on this now. Hopefully. Ah. What? Why didn't it fit on that one? Right, I think this. Ah, yes, look at that. Doing it. Oh yeah, it's doing it, Stuart. Oh my god, that is unbelievable. Look at that. One extraction done. I'm going to do on this one now. Can you see that? We've got one.
Right.
Done one.
How many have you got your out?
Well, there is a third one up here, which I think I might as well just do whilst I'm here. I've done one, there's 3 to do in total. I'll tell you what, that's good.
What?
Just, I don't know, I just find that quite good.
That's the ones that I had. There's one of them missing there.
Yeah, they'll do it, it's just they needed to be a bit bigger.
I had something in the box, but this fucking disappeared.
Oh my god, what a treat that one was. I'm going to put bolts in and weld it. That's what I'm going to do. Right, another one. Also, with this machine, I don't want to abuse it, obviously. I want to make sure it's serviced on top of everything what it needs. Now, I can obviously do it myself, but why do it myself when someone else can do it? And there's only one person to service this machine, and you all know who it is. I'm going to try and get Chris, the professional struggler, down to come and do like a service every 6 months. And yeah, should be some decent content. I've got 2 out. I'm just thinking about this third one here. Freaking can't get to it. So I'm just going to quickly do this now. Same process. Last one. I just want to do all of them last. I might as well. I'd be stupid not to. So I'm going to do this now. I'll show you when it's done. I'm just going to say, also, I stayed here till 8 o'clock last night, boys, processing the cars. Just to, it's like getting that work in there, isn't it? You've got to get through them. That's it, because there's more coming through the gate every day. And I am getting through the backlog of cars, so I just want to get on top of the scrap, and then the job's easier. But because I've been doing the massive backlog of shells with axles on, the backlog of engines, wire, it's yeah, and then while processing what's in the yard, I've done the big pile of alloys, what was stuck on lock and wheel nuts. Yeah. So it is.
The dashes with wire.
Yeah. This is all stuff what's just been building up from the past, what we just left because we kind of knew we were getting the machine. We actually did, didn't we?
Yeah. So, done.
Job done. Oh, he saw my angry face then. Right, listen. Do you want me to hold that? The curse is back. Everything is breaking. And even me. I've got dirty hands.
Oil.
Wow.
He's got his thermals on though, because he's been out. How long have you been out now? 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
So he's got T-minus 8 minutes left. Before
No, the
he's full.
temperature's not too bad today.
Yeah, but you still only got 8 minutes
Not
left.
too much wind either,
He needs
so
to go for a quick warm.
I'm holding the heating quite well.
Tasting on the power run, yeah, not the end of the world. I can live with that. So that's happened, and then
Look, boys.
I could hear the creaking. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it was on the to-do list. Basically, the wheel it
was
kind
just
of
starting-
seizing.
Yeah.
So we thought before it actually goes, we're going to stop it going before it actually went. If you get me.
Yeah.
So we're doing the bearing now. It was getting to the point where it's you just know it's going to go and it's getting dangerous. So bearing is getting done.
Now.
Alongside of that.
I'm just thinking about unloading Chris now.
Yeah, I'll quickly do it now.
He might be able to drive it off.
I hate actually keep saying this, but the scrap handle off. This is.
The tines fell off. No, it hasn't.
No! This is actually shat itself as well. So the 200 quid worth of oil is now on the floor.
But we're going to have to clean
The
up.
rod blew out. And when you look at it, the threads are fully gone on the end. So this is meant to be attached to the piston.
Yeah. So we're going to have to get the ram redone, aren't we?
Well, you can thread them in, but we might have to weld it to the piston a little bit as well, which means stripping the ram.
But that's it.
I mean, I blame John personally.
Why?
Well, you was on the machine, weren't you?
Yeah, I was on the machine.
Who broke? Did the machine break when you was on it? Yes or no?
Yes.
That was easy. So Tom broke the machine.
No, I didn't. It was on its way out,
Did the
obviously.
machine break while you was operating it?
Yes.
Have I operated it for the past month with no problems?
No.
Yeah, you have.
Not for the past month, James.
Yes, I have.
Definitely not.
So that's it.
Just look at the past videos.
Also, whilst all this is going on, I've got to go and see Danny from A1 Van Breakers in Bury because he wants me to look at his recovery truck. And I've said to him for the past week, I'll come tomorrow.
I know, yeah, we've been that busy. Things keep on
and
cropping up.
I do not want to tell him I'll come tomorrow again. So Danny, if you are watching this, you are making me come and look at this whilst I'm very busy.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. As long as we get a brew out the job.
Yeah.
Not with 3 sugars though. Right.
One sugar.
I'm going to quickly sort this out and then we're going to nip out. Quickly check this recovery out and get a bearing for the forklift. Okay, right. John's making a brew. I told him to record, but I can't physically wait anymore. So, whilst all these disasters are happening, the yard is still running. You've just got to deal with the problem fast. Oh. Are you answering that? I know, it's a frigging nightmare. I've been trying to go for the past hour. So, Danny, if you are watching this, I'm busy. Right, anyway, I'm going to ring Danny now to let him know we're going. Danny? How you doing? Are we going to set off now? Is that alright?
That's fine.
Right, no worries. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, get that kettle on, yeah?
Have we got 3 sugars?
No, I'm one. I'm sweet enough, aren't I? Alright, I'll be there soon, pal. See you in a bit. I was going to say, are you up yet? But I thought, I felt too awkward on the phone. So I'm going to go down there now, look at this recovery truck. Why are you so close to me?
You're not, you're really
You literally a foot away
look
from
at
me.
my screen.
Well, I can see myself on the new camera actually. So, we've not showed the new cup, have we?
No. That's not the new one.
No, it's not the new one, but we've got a new design.
The new, the final design is in there.
I'll tell you what I will do. I might sneak in air freshener.
Look how many you want. Give him a little shout.
I'll give Danny one. Give him a oh my god, yeah. This customer right here has bought 12 air fresheners. Wayne Hamilton at Barnsley. I just want to say thank you very much. This means a lot in here to us because you're going to be taking Baxenden car breakers along on your journey wherever you go, and you're going to be smelling like spring water. So Wayne, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Do you want to get the camera out my face or what? Creep. Both selectors get the camera in my face. Why are you smiling when I said both selector? What's John doing? Well, I'm going to have this brew and get out this wrap it. Sounds like the gearbox is knackered.
Why didn't you could zoom in? Hello and welcome back to a fresh YouTube video.
What's with the voice?
I don't know. So guys,
Okay.
we're going to look at a recovery truck now. We've just been offered one. It's not something we need, but it's something what we've been offered.
We like a good deal.
It's been offered at a time where we could use it, and it sounds fairly priced. So,
Well, wait, don't be letting him know that.
yeah, it's fairly priced. I said.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say it was cheap.
Basically,
fairly priced.
right, Danny at A1 Van Breakers, because I robbed him on the tyre popper, the one I was going to weigh in for like 100 quid, and I managed to rob him. I'm completely blind on it.
James, what do you mean?
No, I didn't mean it. He's now trying to rob us. So we're gonna go over
Yeah,
there
it's turning
now.
like a competition of who robs it.
Yeah, yeah. But I brought a secret weapon with me.
What?
I'm gonna butter
We're
him
gonna
up.
bribe him.
I'm gonna butter him up with the air freshener. But I tightened up with the cups, didn't I? I said, oh, should we give him a
Yeah.
cup? And John said, no, he doesn't deserve one.
No, I didn't say that. I said we're limited on the cups.
So we're gonna go over to Danny's now, A1 Van Breakers, and I did say I'll do a little shout out for him. So if you do need any van parts or any parts for vans, make sure you come to us first. Yeah, Baxenden Car Breakers. And if we don't have it, then I'll allow you to go to A1 Van Breakers. That's fair enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's fair. We don't really. We get vans, don't we? Just not as many.
Yeah, not as many. If you
Wonder
do
where
want
this
to
is
sell
vans
any
from.
vans as well, make sure you ring us first, and then A1 Van Breakers. So yeah,
All right, guys.
see you there, boys.
Where now?
Straight in front of you.
What's that yard there?
That must be another one. RMS. Recycle Motorspace.
Lots of racking in there.
There we go, boys. So we're at the at Danny's yard now. We'll just go and.
Oh, there's the new racking.
Oh yeah, that's it. I'll tell you what, it's good
alright.
stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's two things I want to find out here.
Where should I park?
Maybe back in there. I want to first of all see if he makes a good brew, because that's a big thing. That, I mean,
I'm not gonna get it.
it sounds pretty simple to make a brew, but it isn't. And the second thing, oh, there's the truck, John. He's left a 20 on it. So I'm not going to record.
I'm not gonna get out of here.
Just park behind that Skoda or whatever. I'm not going to record, obviously, Danny looking at it, but well, I'll see what happens. See you soon. What? See you soon.
Yes, boys. Hope everyone is all right. Hope everyone's managing. Don't forget, comment, subscribe, buy the cups. I mean, sorry.
And by the air fresheners.
Right, let's go.
Right, so I'll put the windows up.
Ooh. Right, I'm just gonna hold it.
Oh, lecky windows. So
Wow.
we'll just.
Hello, everyone.
Will it not stick on the windscreen?
No.
There's a little clip.
Yeah.
Open that.
Yeah.
Pop it on.
That's what I just did.
I'll push it back down.
Yeah. I just did that, innit? Didn't want to
Now you need to turn the ball.
turn the
Just face it this way.
what? Just force it.
No, that'll do. That'll do. It's not very good angle, but
It's not a
Right.
good angle, boys. Sorry.
so we just. I didn't even really want to drive this, but he insisted I drove it. So we're just testing the DAF out. Now it's not silly deal.
What's it like?
It's alright. It's only done 200,000 miles.
We're buzzing.
Drives alright.
Right, we need to go back and completely rob him.
yeah. Now,
I'm joking.
the plan is to obviously try and get the best deal we can.
Try and get it as cheap as possible.
So, even though it's actually not a bad truck,
What's this guy doing? I'm still gonna dog it down to death. No, I'm not really. Oh, I tell you what, I will say. That guy at the van breakers, he came out with.
What was it? What was he called?
I don't know the
He said he's the guy who's in the office. He basically supplied us with the crispy creme donuts. Crispy creme donuts.
And the can of Docky Pete. So what I will say is, nice one.
Nice one.
I know he's trying to butter us up for more.
Yeah,
more
he's definitely
price,
doing something, isn't he?
But I, boys, have brought my secret weapon with me.
Only a certain amount of money. What's your secret weapon?
If I can get it out.
Right, well, be careful.
Where is it?
James, has this got audio on it?
Yeah. I brought an air freshener with me, but I don't know where it is.
Right. It might be in the car.
So it drives all right. Feels good. I mean, it's not a Minter, but we knew that, didn't we? But I mean, I think for just picking up the big stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, isn't it?
So we'll see what he says, see what we can work out, and yeah, be in touch.
We'll be in touch soon. Welcome back to a fresh. No, I'm going to stop saying that. You got it there. I mean, it's not bad, really.
It wants a service.
He wants a full going through.
Yeah, it does.
But that's like a lot of work in itself, really, James, isn't it? When you think about it.
Well, it is, yeah.
The clutches on these are really heavy duty,
Yeah.
aren't they?
No, it's just I'm just not used to it.
That'll do it, aren't they?
Can't tell.
What?
This feels like it's getting tight there.
Is that it?
Unless that's not full lock now. It can't.
Must be.
No, it's not. Straight.
So it will not turn anymore. That's a bit odd. Wait, it stops.
Something not right with steering. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It might only be when you're driving.
What's it on now? Oh yeah, so that's straight.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn right.
Oh, so it's not letting you then?
No.
But when you're driving, it does let you.
Yeah, but I could feel it.
So it's not. Why would it?
There's something. It's not turning.
Not good.
No. I'm trying to turn right now.
Wait a minute.
It's just like gone tight there.
This is catching on something.
Right, I've just dogged it down to death, boys. Danny's been trying to tell me it's a good one.
It's a belter.
I feel like you give me the donut to get more money out of us.
I did.
But I've brought a secret weapon with me. I've brought an air freshener, but I've lost it. I'm going to give you one.
Cheers, it'll be in the car.
So, we're going to have a bit of a deal now. Obviously, we're not going to discuss figures on camera. It's not what we're about. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. See you in a bit. Right, boys. So we're leaving. Recycling lights.
I don't like this.
Transporter. So we're leaving A1 Van Breakers. A little bit disappointed. I feel like we've robbed them too much. No, we managed to strike a deal. So yeah. There's got a few skips in there.
Big, isn't it? Mega busy.
So
where they're going? Why are they
they're
taking them
probably just
away?
the scrappers, aren't they?
Yeah, but why are they taking them away?
They probably won't process there.
No, they won't, will they? That's just the metal yard. Anyway,
We've done a deal. We've got the wagon. It's coming tomorrow. We're going to go through it with like a fine tooth comb.
Yeah,
tidy it up.
yeah, get
Wants a bit of welding.
MOT on it. It's not been on the road for 14 months, but they said when they parked it up, it was all. It was a good van. They only got a new van because of what was going on with the city centres.
Yeah, the emissions.
Yeah, where you had to pay so much going into that zone, and obviously they're in the zone a lot. It's going to cost them a lot of money every month. So the money it costs them every month, they can actually put towards a new van. They bought a new van, and now they're not doing it anymore. So bloody hell.
No, but they've got the new truck out.
Yeah,
haven't they?
but he said nothing ever went wrong with it. It seemed like a straight truck, really, didn't it? It just wanted a little bit of welding and stuff, but
Yeah.
it is what it is, boys.
Yeah, not a bad thing. It'll do us anyway. So, yeah, we'll meet back at the yard. What else? The bearing for the forklift tomorrow.
That's getting delivered tomorrow, and also they're dropping the wagon off for us, aren't they, tomorrow?
Yeah, I got that out of him, didn't I?
Yeah, we did. I tell you
I
what.
didn't give him the air freshener.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I'll give it him tomorrow. I'm not going back to drop him an air freshener off.
Yeah, true. Text him saying we're going to get the
Well,
air
we
freshener dropped off.
we're not getting donuts tomorrow. They give us donuts, Krispy
I can't
Kremes.
believe they have Krispy Kremes.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to.
I
pull
tell you
some
what,
out
did
the
they
bag.
buy them for us?
No, they were a bit stale, aren't they?
No, they wasn't stale. I think they're just being in the fridge.
I'll tell you what,
They
though.
were nice,
He had
though.
a fridge full of like cans.
Yeah.
Not beer, like cans of
You
Coke
had
and
some
Iron
good
Brew.
shit in that fridge.
Tell you
Jesus
what.
Christ.
Not a bad place to work, that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
You're getting spoiled rotten.
Yeah, there was. But anyway, everyone,
We'll meet you back at the yard, boys.
don't forget.
Do you know what he's thinking?
I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, hope everyone's managing. Don't forget. Like, subscribe, comment. See you in a bit.
Get involved.
Get involved. Like Marcus used to say, get involved. So all the new subscribers, we know you don't know Marcus, but Marcus was a legend.
Johnny's not dead.
Like he were dead.
Was a legend. He still is.
Yeah, but he's not with us anymore, is he? No, I mean,
I just spat
I
on
know,
you.
yeah, but anyway, everyone.
There's no way.
See you in a bit.
anymore. Right, see you in a bit.
We've just got back.
What do you want? I want to know what the hell Tite is doing here.
Work here.
I've just come back in the office and Tite has come and just sat down next to James. Have you been answering the phone?
You know what? I've not even had a fucking cig.
Have you been answering? It's Johnny's working.
No, listen, he's come down for
I'm
a
making
part.
the calls.
Wait, who are you ringing now?
Trevor. I've
What
already
for?
booked her in, but he was checking with his wife what time it was.
Make sure you say it's Clayton from Baxenden Carburetors.
Right, right.
He's been saying tonight.
He hasn't. Say it's Tite from Baxenden Carburetors.
Hiya Trevor, it's tight at Baxenden Car Breakers. You alright? Did you sort the time out with the missus? Yeah. If you want, do you want ourselves to give you a ring tomorrow? And then we can book her in? Yeah. Yeah.
So Tite doesn't even work here. And he's working. Oh, John Dean's ringing me.
No, we said.
That little mess is ringing me.
Right, go on.
Yeah.
Dean?
Yeah.
Yeah, not so bad.
No, we said. Cheers. Bye.
I have just done one actually. What do you need? No. Right, anyway, Ty. 1 minute, how do I get this stand up here? Right, so I don't think you have booked in 5 cars. Basically, Ty normally comes down, John, with no money and costs us money, doesn't it? Well, our times have changed. He is now working for us for free.
For free.
For free. You didn't say it's Ty from Baxenden Carburet.
Well, right.
What did he say?
I had a fan on the phone.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
A fan? What was he saying?
Just like
A subscriber?
A subscriber.
Did he know it was you?
I hope he's a subscriber and not just one of these who like clicks the video and watches it. But he said we're better than Coronation Street, Emmerdale and all that shit. So we're
Give him a shout out.
bigger than the BBC. So a big shout out.
What was he called?
He did give me his name.
Damn Ty, this don't look good on your behalf.
No.
Whoever you was, whoever you are,
Wherever you are.
we will find you. And we will give you a shout out. Everyone's gone home, but I've ended up blagging Chris to stay and help do a tripod end on a Clio, which I am doing a favour for someone, one of my friends. I never do favours. I hate doing favours, but I said I'd do it. And I'm not even doing it, I got Chris to do it. That's actually not bad, is it, John? That?
Yeah, right.
So, yeah. Shall we see what they're doing, John? Let's zoom in on him. Hold that. John, we'll zoom in on him. Record, James, record, James. James, there's the editor, you little shed. Look at James. What's James doing, John? Watching Dan. Look at him.
Oh, his best mate, best mate, Dan.
I'll keep an eye on this. Yeah, what's he doing with his hands? What's Nathan doing and Chris?
Yeah.
There's 3 ton. What are they all doing? Oh my god. Messes. Right. So that's what these are all doing, the messes. I'll quickly show you and I'm going to wrap this video up for the day. Also, don't forget, let me know in the comments about this footage because 50% of this video is on the action pre. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. No mics either. Is Aidan gone?
Obviously, yeah. What do you mean? It's like all 5.
There's Bo Selector. Ask him what they think of the new camera.
No.
No, go on, I've been asking him. This is like an action one, yeah.
You're not going to start using that full time, are you?
No, I'm just testing it though.
No, we tested it all yesterday and yesterday.
Yeah, and now.
What are you doing on this?
This Clio, trapper end.
I need to track that in.
You need one. Right, boys. That's what's going on. I might actually go on the machine for another hour, just get on top of the backlog, because I did spend a bit of time out today doing I would have just been busy.
A1 Van Breakers. I'll tell you what, it was good to meet you both.
You've met Danny before, John.
Yeah, he did. He come down to the yard, but I didn't speak to you much last time, Danny. But yeah, you're both doing well down there. I think you're both doing well. It's just, yeah, good on you.
Good on you.
The 2 brothers as well, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
2 young lads. I don't know how old they are. Would you say they're a bit older? Or is it?
I'd say Danny definitely looks a bit older than
Yeah,
this.
it looks like you both had a hot paper out.
Yeah, I was just going to say, they're probably both, I would say, younger, but look 10 years older. See in a bit, guys.
See you in a bit.
Danny robbed us.
Good doing business with you.
No, I was going to say good getting robbed.
What?
Say good getting robbed off you.
No, I'm not. We're not.
No, they did rob us, really.
Listen, but I think it'll be a good truck. Nice one. We'll definitely do some more business in the future.